Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is ThatDomGuy, and today I'm going to bring you a mini tutorial for Gamecraft. This was formerly RobocraftX from FreeJam. It's now called Gamecraft. Allows you to craft games and play games as well that other people have crafted. Kind of a new concept. It's still in early access on Steam. Check it out if you're into game building or game concepts, open world building type games. I've only been playing it for a few days, and I just wanted to let you guys know on some of the shortcuts and tricks to actually building your games. There's a mini tutorial here to show you some of the basic controls, but there are a couple of things that they don't tell you. It is pretty bare bones tutorial. So if you go to your first game, so say you want to, let's say you go to your first game, go to edit. You're just going to end up here in an open world. So first thing, Q on your keyboard is going to bring you up your inventory. In here you've got all your different materials. Hover your mouse over them, it'll show you the basics of what they are. A couple of basic, your iron. You've got some oiled steel, which is pretty slick as well, almost like an ice surface. There's glass, which is nice. Rubber surface. Again, there's got to be rubber because conductivity counts in this game. Materials that are conductive conduct electricity. So, again, basics. Let's just go with number one there, our aluminum cube. So, when building, you can click once to make one cube, or you can click once and drag in a direction while you're holding the left mouse button down. Now that'll let you extend it on that axis, and that should give you a second axis as well if you pull up on the different axis. So you stretch this out and then lift it up to make a wall, say for example, and then let it go. You'll notice it hasn't turned solid. It's still active, so if I come to the other side and drag it out on the other axis, you'll get a solid shape. So again, options, right mouse button click to delete any objects. So if you wanted to make, say, just a long single pull, you could click this way, start dragging it out to get those crosshairs on there, and then let go and simply drag it in a different axis. And then click, and it'll become solid. Now that's one solid piece. Unfortunately, you can't cut pieces out of it. It sees it as one solid piece. You'll see if I delete it, it deletes everything except the original cube that I started with. So that's a shortcut for building larger objects. Now another cool thing is, again, holding down Control and your middle mouse button will allow you to scale whatever it is that you have selected. So if you want a bigger block, bang, bigger block. Hold down Control, scroll the mouse wheel, middle mouse wheel, and you can scale with whatever size. Really, really handy. Another thing that they don't tell you in the tutorial is that your middle mouse button, when you click on it, when you have your crosshairs over another object, and you click the middle mouse button, it actually clones your brush to automatically switch to that. It switches material and size as well. Middle mouse, click. So it's really handy if you've got multiple materials. Let's say, for example, you've got some glass. Scale that glass cube up a bit. So you've got some glass and you want to switch back to your aluminum. I can just click on that, and now I'm automatically in aluminum on the same size that I want. Smaller aluminum cube. There you go. So that's super handy when you're building. Makes things a lot faster than opening your inventory all the time, or even using your quick access bar at the bottom of the screen. So E toggles you into edit mode or into test mode. Super handy. Don't forget that when you are in edit mode, double tapping on your space bar will allow you to fly. Using your WASD for forward, backward, left, and right. Your shift will bring you down, and your space bar will bring you up. So that's super handy for when you're building and moving around objects when you want to see it from multiple points of view. Another thing they don't tell you in the original tutorial is how to change your camera view. So holding Alt and you're scrolling your middle mouse button, you can bring yourself out to a third person view so that you can use yourself as scale or whatever it is you're building. Doorways, houses, cannons, whatever it is that you happen to be building in your game or in your world. It's always great to be able to use yourself as scale next to the objects that you're building. So again, Alt, middle mouse wheel, scroll it in, scroll it out, gives you your camera, and then you got this nice first person for building where you're not in the way and you can see everything that you're working on. So that's really cool. Let's see, anything else here? You drag and drop items from your inventory here. Drag and drop whatever you need down here on your quick access bar. Again, back, and then just selecting that number on your keyboard will automatically bring up wherever you have it there in your quick access menu bar. So yeah, there's a couple of things there that I wanted to show you that are really time savers. The middle mouse button, being able to fly around, that's cool as well. So I hope this helped any of you guys out there. Leave any comments in the section below there if you have any questions. I'm currently working on a game as well, so I'm hoping that'll turn out well. And thanks for watching. See you later.